Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Help Will Come Tomorrow. Easily one of my favourite games that we're playing at the moment, which works out well because it seems to be one of your favourites. So anyway, into business. Fatigue is going to get us if we're not careful here. Now, let them rest in the shelter or perform gathering strength. I don't think there's any two ways about it. Look at all the trees we got. I remember that now. Woohoo! Alright, gathering strength for you, El Capitan. Amputate. No, don't worry about cutting your arms off or anything, mate. You just rest up. Alright, so we're going to gather strength for him. Jeez, just immediate. I wish I could sleep like that, just on command. That's cool. That's cleared the status, and we'll get a Miss Violet care. No. Gather strength. Here we go. And unconscious. Perfect. Alright, well that's good news. We definitely need to get this Sheila some clothes, as someone pointed out. Fabric alteration is not quite what we had in mind. Flaying point unlocks items. Breakdown materials. Bear traps. Hang on, what am I missing? I'm missing clothes somehow. Unlocks the action and optional tools. Breaking materials. Oh! Sack and clothes. Okay, cool. That's the one there. Sorry, team. I was having a bit of a bloody mind blank there. Sharp. Well, I mean, that's all we've got, so I guess we better use that. Can I use that metal? Can I break that down at all? Fabric alteration. Okay, that's alright. Tool doesn't seem to make any difference, just as long as you use one. Use a rag. Structure, we got 6 to fill there, and 2 of those is perfect. And then wood, I've got 5, 6, 7. Maybe I use the needles. No, I'll use the sticks. We'll use the sticks. Yeah. All right, let's get some people building. How do you guys feel about each other? Are you the problem, miss? Is that what's going on? Oh my god. Maybe you're the bloody problem, mate. Oh my god, hang on. Wait, weren't you besties before? Oh, you know what? No, she likes the captain, right? Oh, look at camp morale. Camp morale. Oh, all right. Yeah, I think she's incompetent or something. Yeah, so this could be dangerous, but I'm doing it anyway, because what a banger. Look at that. Look what it's going to do to my quality of my workshop. Let's go. No! Give me morale. What do you mean it wasn't you? I saw it was you. We're going to try again. No. Oh, no. No, I want to make that. I want to make the metal workshop. Am I not allowed to make it? Is that what's going on? Don't do this to me, game. No, we didn't lose the materials. We're okay. All right, let's bloody go again. Yes! Oh, look at this. She saved me some wood or something. Thank you, miss. That morale. Hewer. From resource processing actions. Yes! What an absolute Chad. Okay, basic clothes. Decent clothes. Do we have a tailor on the team, do we not? I think it was the other Sheila, perhaps? He's a tailor. Yes. Alright. What's the difference here? Oh, it's just required materials. Okay, cool. We would need more string. Oh, look at that. We got bugger all in the way of rags. Yeah. Okay. That's not going to work at all. What's it going to take to make... Yeah, no, I need canvas, and I don't have any canvas, I don't believe. If I wanted to make string, I'd also need canvas. Alright, well, we're going to need to do a recce, which is good, because we probably need a bit of food. We've got the deer. We've got the deer. Do we just cook it up and eat it? They're going to get indigestion from eating the deer. We've still got bulk mushrooms and that. Like, we could make a soup. I upgraded the water processor. What do we reckon here? I mean, I could send them on an expedition, couldn't I? I could make water and I could make food with these guys. Even though this is a bit back to front, I don't usually send them out. Yeah, and the water thing, I can make a large filter. I've got a larger filter, right? So I get like 6. So I could make a round of soups. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's decided. We're going on an expedition. Now, what is this mission? How do I tell the two missions apart? Because don't I have to send Anna specifically to one of them? Well, hang on. Derailed passenger cars, unknown zone, in the car south of the camp by herself. I'm guessing that's what that is. I think, yeah, okay, I think that's... So we could send anyone we want to that one. Okay, cool. That's not very clear. It could be clearer. I'm going to send you and you. Now, I know this takes up inventory. Helpful in the wilds. Look, we're definitely taking that. Useful for buildings and breaking up stones. Facilitates the extraction of roots and mushrooms. See, do I bring the hammer? I don't know. Breaking up stones. Maybe that means we get more stone? Whatever. I know it takes up a bit of our inventory, but we'll just roll with it. That's fine. Let's go, team. Okay. It's been a while since the crash in the car of the Couchette class. You reach is all covered in snow. This part of the train has suffered greatly during the robbery. The renegades blew up the span preceding it. The Couchette derailed, and the carriages pushing at the back broke in half. Passengers travelling inside had no chance of survival. Oh bugger, that hurt her morale a little bit. Maria, however, knows that Petrucia did not travel in the Couchette. She has a different plan. On both sides of the car there were luggage rooms in which her brother knew various hiding places. If he survived the catastrophe, he might have left a message for her there. Now, I believe we've done this before in another playthrough. You search the indicated places. Of course, all valuable items were plundered by the renegades long ago, but you still find an overlooked set of warm clothes and a few useful things. Unfortunately, there is no message. Undaunted, Maria grabs a piece of coal from the embankment and draws some bizarre signs with it. It's a code they have come up with. Her brother... It's a code they have come up with her brother to talk freely. Okay. Despite the presence of the passengers and the rest of the rail service. I'm not sure if the syntax is wrong there or if I got it wrong, not clear. Even if the renegades come across it, they won't understand anything. That's all you can do right now. Okay, well that's something, right? And, oh look at that, oh! Look at that, decent clothes. Can you just put them on please? I can't, okay, that's fine. Right, there's a little danger bloke over there. Loss probability. Now, look, it costs us 2 AP to get out here and do the expedition, so I think the smart money is to just commit. Do you know what I mean? Average, risky, probably because it's next to him, we'll go easy. I'm not actually really worried about the substance of what we find, I'm more worried about just going. What's this? Mysterious footprints. Exploring another region of the inhospitable forest, you come across strange tracks. They are fresh and clear, but you watch them for a very long time and with growing consternation. You don't need great perceptiveness to notice that 3 limbs have left them, 1 shod and 2 with hoofs. You come to the conclusion that either a one-legged man wandering this way in the company of a two-legged deer or a three-legged deer walked in one shoe. Ultimately, it could be a one-legged person supported with two canes from deer legs, or a breath of icy wind interrupts vain considerations. You move on quickly. It is a bit strange, isn't it? What could it be? I wonder. Oh, but there is a deer here that we might actually be able to kill. We'll give it a go. Try to track it down. Oh, we've lost morale because we missed it. That's fine. That's fine. Do we persevere? It's still on the same square. Oh, hey, okay. Well, I got my resources, so I don't know. And that's danger level risky, actually. I shouldn't be piss farting around here. Easy, easy. Okay, that's unknown, so I'm going to go check that out. -2, we're alright for now. Ah. A few berries. Berries are alright. -1, risky, easy, insignificant, you say? But I've already made the trip up there before, remember? I think if we go here, that keeps our options open. Because that's like the edge of the map, I believe. Nice, 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 nice. 1 and 1 with a -2. Insignificant. Unknown. Easy. I'm kind of tempted to hit this unknown, even though it's average. Like it couldn't hurt to keep exploring. Oh, string. String is big. Beans are big. Poison mushrooms, not so much. Two needles? Nah, not worth it. 3 water, 100%. Alright, done. And we're going home, baby. Return to camp. Look at that. What an absolute banger. Alright. And we've still come out with an AP there as well. Okay, now miss, you need to wear them. How warm are they? They're like super warm clothes. Nice. Mate, we're winning. She's a bit tired after her little trek. She's also quite tired. Oh, and so's he. Bugger me. Can I cook up like... See now, can we put charred meat into the stew? That's an interesting thought. If I use 2 people to cook the meat, I'll still have 1 left over to potentially make a stew. We've only got 3 water though. Okay. No, we won't cook the meat. We'll make the water. 100% will make the water. Now, you have a problem with menial tasks, do you not? I think he does. Well, actually, you're not going to have a choice here. You're going to have to do something, bro. We might as well get the incompetent Sheila out of the way. Six, yes. Alright. Now we can make soup. But the mushroom soup, the mushrooms will get old, right? So I think we'll make the mushroom soup first. We'll get you on it. Who's the hungriest? Oh, they're equal. Okay, cool. So you first. Oh wow, he's really hungry. That didn't warm her up much though. Now we've still got the twisted ankle. Did I end up making the limb brace? I didn't. It'll be this one, won't it? Shit. Alright, we'll make that next. Hopefully his ankle doesn't give out on the next turn. How much water have we got? We've got a fair bit. Is it worth just giving people water for their thirst? I think so. Well, we got 4. We could just give them all 1 each, I think. That's probably going to be the best result. Nice. And he's got 1 more left, and what I'll do is give him gather strength. Did he just lose 10 morale for sleeping? Okay. I wouldn't mind upgrading this so we've got multiple rest spots. But who's got the worst rest of these 2? Miss Violet does, so we'll put her in there for rest. And apart from the cold that she's got, which there's not much we can seem to do about it, camp visibility 35. I don't want to drop it any lower, so we're going to do that old trick that I've been doing where I just jack it up until we hit the next visibility, which we did there, and then turn it down to just sort of get the most out of it. It's a little bit wasteful, but running out of burning materials, not a problem. Team, this is doing ridiculously well, is what I shouldn't say that. Why am I saying that? Look at the camp morale, though. How is our general morale? Christ, it's pretty bloody high. It's pretty high. I'm hoping for some three action points again. Let's see if we can get all 3 of them, or all 4 of them to 3. Let's wait for the patrol. Yeah, okay. Let's just take a breath and think about it. The train didn't reach the next station, right? Railway employees must expect us and send a patrol. So what? They can't find us here. Rescue may be at any moment. Yeah. But we have to hide. Let's discuss it. Okay, that's not stupid at all, but remember that we are in the middle of the Trans-Siberian Railway, and the next station is just a patch of dirt. Yes, but the employees have some duties, I suppose. Do they check the snowbanks of the track, or are they... I don't know if it's lazy, miss. I think it's just a bloody wasteland. It's probably a few old men who should have retired long ago. Maybe they'll actually come on a handy car in the next few days. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't think about it too much. The lost battle. Captain, can we count on rescue from the hands of your soldiers? Is this sarcasm? They are dead? Unfortunately, we are on our own. Yeah, be kind, mate. Unfortunately, child, we are on our own. Many veterans were on the train, but they all died during the disaster or a moment later during the slaughter. It's a bit sad, isn't it? He's probably a bit messed up from that himself. Trained soldiers, and yet they let themselves be slaughtered by forest bandits. Really, miss? What have you ever done with your life? Sorry, I'll take that a bit personally. To win the battle, you must know about it. Troublemakers on the train distracted us. Rather, caviar lulled the vigilance. I asked about... We're going to go on to that, you cheeky mole. I've asked about the rescue from the garrison in Khabarovsk. It's a long way from here, but they probably knew about the oncoming soldiers. Maybe they will finally come to this region for reconnaissance. It seems again, I'm not familiar with this turbulent time that's going on, but people have helped guide me on. It's a pretty big sort of revolutionary moment in that Russian sort of region history. This train being derailed in the middle of the Siberian wastes, no one's coming for you, at least not in your lifespan, not while you're going to try and survive. And obviously that's coloured by me knowing history, but these guys all seem to be well aware of the events that are going on in the capital and the cities and that sort of stuff. So they should have some perspective. This captain seems to get it, but I don't know. Do you think people are that naive? I guess. Well, it depends. it's, you know, at least it's got me thinking. But I can only think of my own situations when you're out in the bush in these horrible circumstances and you sort of got to operate. But that's because I've had to do stuff like that before through work. It's interesting. It makes you think. It really makes your brain tick over. I've really enjoyed the writing in this, even with all the rampant communism and extreme Russians. I found it a cool experience. As far as I know, there was a breakdown of discipline and subversive moods. If they don't want to fight for Russia, then why should they care about the fate of the old comrades from the front? Right? That's, yeah, essentially, resources are going to be all over the place. There's too much going on. Subversive moods, you mean that they refuse to shoot civilians, just like the Cossacks from St. Petersburg. Child, you don't know much about politics, and you believe in incendiary rumours. Oh my god. Here's a statement for the modern era as well. The soldier must follow good orders, or follow orders, not wonder if they are good. 100%. Sins are on the conscience of the generals. I mean, you don't want to be too out of hand dismissive, but broadly speaking, if you want to talk idealistically about why a military actually works, it's because of the trust that the lower ranks have that the higher ranks are making the correct call. You've got to be careful injecting your morality into it, especially if you're low on the pecking chain, because hard decisions have to be made in that job, and you probably don't know better because you don't have the 100-foot view. Anyway, this is really cool. I really enjoy this. Where discipline relaxes, a weak link arises. The soldiers on the train were veterans from the front, and they were not under my command, but I should have drilled them and maybe I could have done more. Now, he's just beating himself up. Is that why you so harsh with us now? Well, no, love, he's like that because you are soft as butter and you're gonna die if you don't step up. Then on the train, I should have lashed these bastards to the very end, mine or theirs. I probably wouldn't have done much, but at least I would die with honour as befits a Russian officer. Yeah, and again, this is just survivor's guilt. Now, I won't make that mistake. I won't let the renegades hurt you. Ah, there you go. Like, he's an extreme example of conservative of the time. Like, I get that. But a lot of his core militaristic sort of tenets are pretty solid. And so I'm kind of a fan of him, even though he's extreme in his conservatism. There has been enough blood spilled. Let's not pick a fight. Well, yeah. Clever. Anyway, let's skip ahead. Camp morale. Come on, baby. Yes. Look at all them ticks. Oh. Team. Oh, god damn it. We nearly got away with it. I saved her fingers. There's limping. Action points. Leaving the camp costs him an additional action point, and collecting brushwood lowers his morale. Right, so we can't really scout with him because action points are our food, man. What is this nonsense? Dance for sparks. Sparks shot from the campfire and then fallen needles on your shelter caught the flame in an instant. Only quick action saves you from tragedy. Unfortunately, extinguishing the flame with snow violates the structure. If you don't want your den to fall apart soon, you will have to deal with its arduous repair. Ah, shelter is under snow. Right, okay, we've got a few things to do here. We've got some big hunger over here. Big hunger. I'm actually going to pivot over here and see about getting the game flaying point. Right, skinning action allows you to process hunted game into meat. This is something we desperately need. Sharp. 6. Perfect. Now again, I haven't had the opportunity to buddy up and fraternize the other people, but I'll just keep these guys together. This seems like a no-brainer, so I'm going to do that. Oh wow, she saved a stick. Nice work, love. That's going to go a long way. Alright, actions. Skin the animal. We can skin the animal and separate meat from bone. Thanks to this, we'll be able to fully use them. That's cool. I might put him on it. Just because of his bung foot, you know. Not enough. Oh, whoops! I got to put the animal in there. Here we go. Oh, we got bones, furs, and like meat chunks. Oh wow! Oh, that must have been fat. Is that fat? Lard. Yes. Oh, daddy. Okay, that's very promising. So what are we going to do with this meat now? Grilled food, roast animal. Well, we can't do that, right? Campfire fish, burnt meat. So we can make burnt meat out of raw meat. Not ideal. Stew. Delicious stew. Ah. Oh wow, look how little water that uses. So we need 2 for that. Oh, look, we've got roots coming out of our back teeth, mate. 1 of these slabs. Oh my god. This meat is going to last so long. But we need water. We'll get the most water that we can. I might get her on it, actually. I'll put him on it. Nice. Was it you that... No, you're the tailor. I'm pretty sure we don't actually have a cook. I keep thinking that we do, but we do not. Limping. Yeah, I don't think I can fix the limping. At least it's not like his foot's gonna fall off or anything. Alright, we'll make delicious stew instead of stew. Chuck that in for herbs. Chuck in 1 meat slab. And I will get you to cook it. How much are you going to give us? Oh, only 2. Only 2. Look at that food amount that it gives. What are you on? 79 hunger. Down to 19. Holy dooly. So that's 60. $40. At a certain point, like, I wonder how long that keeps. Do you know what I mean? Because maybe we'll be able to experiment a little bit. Now, what's the go with normal stew? 6, 7, 8, 9? Am I counting that right? No, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can use 2 slabs perfectly. Alright, let's do that. We'll get, you can do this. Wait. Oh yeah, normal stew. Okay, and 4. We get 4 out of that. Okay, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pips. Okay, cool. Who's the next hungriest person? It's you, miss, with 40. I think it's probably safe to say this is going to clear that 40. Definitely. Maybe exactly 40, hard to tell. Hard to be certain. So we got like a 60-40 situation with those stews, which is cool. Hunger 38. I mean, if we're going to presume that it's 40, it probably makes a lot of sense to just get them to that 0 state. And, you know, what else are we going to cook up? Something that does 30? No, the 40 is actually the perfect solution for their current hunger. So you have that, and you have that, and now you should both be at 0. Now, what are you? You're 19 hunger, right? So if we could come up with something more appropriate, that would be better. Now, we don't have water, and everyone's thirsty. I think we'll just make some water straight up. You'll do. Oh, you know what? We could supplement him with berries, right? I think they do 10 a pop. Yeah, perfect. I wonder, let's see, that fat doesn't seem to be aging, which is good. Fuel, okay, I guess. That meat, I'd be curious to see how quickly that goes, but the berries, we need to pay attention to them. But everyone should be full hunger now, which is good. Now, water-wise, who's the thirstiest? $35, right? So it only gives you 20 water, which is okay. Right, so if she's on 15, probably makes sense to give her more water, but like 8, maybe not. 11, 12. Like there's going to be a little bit of waste, but how much is sort of reasonable? I think that's reasonable, so we'll do that for her. Looks like they're going to get colder. We should see about setting this shelter back up. Oh, we just have to unsnow it? Okay, you can unsnow it. Right. Camp morale's going pretty good, eh? Let's see, you're pretty tired. You're pretty cold. Character's very cold. Light a larger fire, warm them with warm drinks or food, or dress them in additional clothing. Right? Now, what clothing have you got? Decent quality clothes. 3. Clothes. Warm, durable clothes, right? In an ideal world, we could... Oh, look at that. Alright, now hang on, let's have a think about this. Is that hide? Fabric alteration, skin the animal, rag, we can't make out of that. Can we process the hide further? I don't think we'd be able to. Oh, not quite. Not quite. We could do good quality clothes. Which, is she wearing decent? She is. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned at the moment, I would like to make the warm ones, the best ones that we can make. But we need more material just, and we also need more string, which I can make with canvas and canvas only. Rifle, that's cool, you know, but not that pressing. What I might look into is we can make the palisade, it creates wind, a windbreaker, right? So what if we put you two on it, because you guys like each other. Structure of 3. And put that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And probably the stones. We're going through those stones, but holy hell. Maybe the needles. Maybe the needles again. Oh man, that's intense, that fence, like a good quality fence. But I think it's going to be worth it. Yeah. Geez, that meat goes a long way. So remember, we tried charring up and cooking up like rabbit caught in the traps, but I feel like skinning them and putting them in the stew might go a real long way in the future. That's probably going to be enough for that. What I'll do is I'll gather strength with this girl here. Oh wow, she's still very tired. And you know what, I might as well gather strength with this bloke as well. Right? And then we'll put Missy in bed. And we'll see about warming this to the next tier. Charcoal. We need that for something. Split wood, moss. We'll go through the cones. Have we got a debuff from camp? Camp structure 0. Weather modifier. That must be what it is. How's that? That might cool it warmer a bit. It looks like she'll get warmer. That's nice. Perfect. I think that's about everything we can do, so we tick to the next day. Look, I know it's a jinx, but this is our best run so far. Even if it fell over, it would still have been our best run on record, so it's not really a jinx. Demons from the past. Tomorrow must make our camp better, than they can't come back anytime. Are you afraid? Only a fool would not be afraid. I believe we've done this one before. Let's skip. You should have died then? Oh, holy hell. Is this the reason you torment yourself? We'll just skip along there. Oh, look. Bit of morale going up there. Crash and slaughter, I believe we've done before. We were saved from the disaster and avoided the slaughter. It's unthinkable. Do you know if anyone else survived? Yeah, no, this is an early one, actually. An end summary. Come on, baby, let's go. Look at that. We have momentum, team. Now I just got to figure out how to beat this game. Uh-oh. The beetles, the resinous needles which you laid out in a medical point, attracted the local fauna and, above all, some very curious beetles. It turns out that there is a whole bunch of them under the bed. You spend the morning catching the filth laboriously. Now the question is, do they taste better than they look? Hook me up. Shelter is under snow. Did we not just dig that out? Okay, well, we're in pretty good stead at the moment, and our little home is expanding away. A bit of a longer episode today, but it feels like I went a couple more days than usual. So there you go, a bit of a gift from me to you that we got a bit of a longer one to make up for that lost time. Oh, I'm feeling good about this run, team. I've got a good feeling. Thanks again for joining me as always. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.